going from a alright. Wait. So and punch and I don't know what button it is on P. So after you're done getting your first tree, and with those planks you can make sticks and a crafting. If you want to craft, a max that you can, and press triangle. What? It's on mobile. I'm so sorry. So just press triangle or Y. After you've done that, you have oak wood planks. Now you can make fence gates, oak wood stairs, oak doors, trapdoors, slab, and just different stuff. And also, if you're wondering why it says gold, that's just because I have gold on me. Let me just throw that away. That's for another thing. Okay, so when you have your wood, it's very crucial to craft tools. Now, what I'd recommend is a pickaxe, a shovel, and make dig down. Soon you'll come across stone, which will help you on your journey to find the iron. But the number one rule is don't dig straight down, or else this might happen. You'll see soon enough what would happen if you dug straight down. You'd most likely come across an ore that you can't mine with your specific pickaxe, or if you had a different pickaxe, you'd probably fall into lava, which is a liquid under the ores and stuff, which can burn you. Now let's go back to game mode C. If you're looking to do a world with no cheats, you have to make sure that you have to make sure that you don't have cheats on, and you don't do slash commands. If you do slash commands, you'll turn your cheats off. And don't do anything like for example always do daily cycle. I think that's just done automatically. Yeah, I think all these are done automatically. But do not do keep inventory. That will definitely stop your uncheat world. So say this way, you got some cobble, and now you want to go back to the surface to make a better pickaxe and get rid of your shitty stone tools. So here's what you do: you basically just craft everything you have with wood, but do it with stone. You get your stone pickaxe and your axe and your sword. Actually, no. You may be wondering, wait, you just said craft everything you have of wood, and then you crafted an axe, and you don't have a wooden axe. That's because you'll need an axe to get more wood for more sticks and for more tools. So you replace your stuff with this. Boom. You now have these now. And now Now your main quest right now is to find the iron. So you dig down in like a staircase like this. This isn't considered digging straight down. This is just making a staircase basically to like go down to your mom and come back up. Also, what would be very useful is that if you turn coordinates on, it would show how high you are and like what block you're on. Right now we're on block 51. It would show you how low and high you are, and you're probably wondering what's that last one? I don't fucking know. And block 11, 12 or below is a block where you can find diamonds. See this right? You've come across some black weird ore. You're wondering what it is. That is coal. You use it for smelting such things as food, which is cooking, and also smelt iron to make iron tools. So you get all your coal, and there is a chance that you find as much coal as I'm getting. No, and you may be thinking, wow, I'm gonna go play and try and get that much coal. This won't definitely happen. This is just a chance. Now, you see it? Now imagine, you're just digging down, rounding your business, and then you come across a white ore. At not a high level. That is called iron. You use it to make way better tools than stone and wood. So I would I would personally get this. Like it is very decent for getting diamonds. And if you're wondering, wait, can I just get diamonds with a wooden stone pickaxe? No, you cannot. You can only get it with iron or above. So I'd recommend getting this to help you on your journey. If you found 5 ores, perfect. You can now make a pickaxe and sword. Now say after you've gotten some iron, you want to go lower. Now if you smelt and craft these, I would recommend and the coordinates turned on, go to block 11. Oh, would you look at that? You've come across a cave. You're probably wondering what do I use this for? You use it to mine. But this is like the worst type of caves. It's filled with water and inside are magma cubes. You do not want to go inside one of these caves because there is a good chance you'll die in here. Here's an example. So you go in and you're drowning. You go more down to try and explore the cave. And there's just magma cubes that will send you down. You'll start to drown, and if you go on the magma cubes, you're practically screwed. So I'd recommend getting back to your mine, or else this would happen. You would die, and you'd start from scratch. Now, if you want to get your tools back, then you can. But other than that, if you wouldn't want to get your tools back and don't want to risk it, you'd have to craft new ones. Also, be careful if you come across one of those caves. Now, let's say a different scenario was happening. You have all your tools and stuff. Also, if you're wondering how you get these tools, they're in creative. They're just an example. So say I am sick of dying to these water caves. Well, just start a new mine, kind of far away from where you are, so that you'd have a better chance next time. Also, those caves aren't very common in fandom. Like, I've only found those water caves a couple of times, and one time I died. This water cave just keeps going on and on. Like, I don't even want this to happen. So say you start dying, right? And you want to cover yourself up and make a roof above you so you don't drown. This might just take a little bit of too much time, because there's still water in there. So do not make these kind of rooms. I've tried this before, and it didn't end very well for me. So say you want in one of these caves and like there's no water. Why is that little yellow ore up there? It's gold. It's gold. And you can use these to make golden apples, which are actually pretty good. This right here is a golden apple. And if you eat it, it gives you 2 extra hearts and some regeneration. If you were gonna go into one of these caves, I'd recommend getting a turtle shell, which you can wear. With this, you can breathe underwater for about 10 seconds before you start to drown. I mean, I think that's only what I've seen in the video before. Okay, well those videos are just fake then. So say you go down a little more, right? And if you are in a water cave, you manage to get away from the water. If you were gonna go this much down, I'd recommend bringing a torch. A torch will help you through all of this. So say you're just digging and you come across a huge lava lake. Block that up with cobblestone immediately, and try and go a different path so that you can avoid the cobble, and so that you can avoid the lava and actually see where the source is coming from. Also, so try and figure out where the source is coming from, and if you can get above it. If you can, well, good. And if you come across this red ore, you're probably wondering, what the hell is that? Yeah, that is called redstone. Now, redstone can sometimes be a good chance of finding diamonds. That's why I recommend digging around it. Wow, I feel like I'm actually teaching myself here. So say you're just in a strip mine, and this is a strip mine. You just dig straight and don't stop until you either come across a cave or diamonds. And save this right, and don't do what I'm doing. I'm just doing this for an example. Now I gotta get some stone back to like prove this. Okay. Now imagine you're just strip mining and you come across some diamonds. Dig around it also I'm just putting these here, you know, for store, because I can't be bothered to find diamonds myself. You come across some diamonds, dig around it for more diamonds. If you come across 3, well done, you can make yourself a pickaxe. If you come across 5, you're very lucky. Also, yeah, I was right about this tower helmet. It's not 3. Water breathing 10 seconds. Now if you come across 3, that's good. But if you want to go to the Nether, I would recommend getting 5, so you can get a pickaxe and the sword. I'd also recommend getting full iron armor, which is this, and you need 24 ingots. You're probably wondering, wait, I only get the ores, how do I get the ingots? You have to smelt. Now, if you was gonna go down here and you have some stuff and some iron ore, smelt your heart out and smelt that thing. Make sure you have coal on you too, because that's like a way you can like, you know, do this and smelt. Now it's very useful to say this. Coal is 8 smelts. You're probably wondering, wait, what does that mean? Do I get 8 times the block? No. You see this little fire right here? It starts to go out after a little bit, as you can see some of the fire went out. It goes out 8 times before it fully goes out, and you have to use what coal. Now, if you have an ironing, if you have 3 of these, make a pickaxe, and it will help when you come across diamonds. So after you're done digging around, don't mine this with a stone pickaxe, otherwise this will happen. The diamonds won't drop. They won't drop because you used a bad pickaxe which doesn't work on diamonds. But if you use an iron one, here's the outcome. Congratulations, you've gotten yourself a diamond. You want to mine all of these and try not to die with them. Also take your furnace with you. So say you get more than 3 diamonds and now you want to go back to the top as quick as you can before you die. Do that. But if you're lost, make a staircase up, and if you're in a water cave, I wouldn't, you know, recommend going this way if you hear water through that way. So say you actually get out of the cave alive, and you want to make yourself a pickaxe. Also no shit. Why I saw all that water? It's because I was digging at the bottom of the damn ocean. So after you're done, craft your diamond tools, and also have 2 buckets on you, one filled with water and one filled with lava, and put the water down and put the lava on it to make obsidian. This is an example. This is an example of what I mean. Sometimes these have a chance of making stone. Boom. That's how you make obsidian. Now, if you want to do this strat, you can. Where you put water down. Oh wait, no, that's not what I planned. When you put water down and then lava. If you have a big lava source around you and a big water source, that is good. So just keep repeating this process and start to go up 4 blocks. Actually, I think that. Great, you've made yourself 8 obsidian. But if you want to do this in less time, get 8 obsidian. On this portal is, I've made the fucking portal wrong. I knew it. I just knew it. Alright, here, you've made yourself a proper portal now, and you're probably wondering, how am I gonna light this? Also, guys, just give me a minute. You know that's from your TV does when it just says shut down. Yeah, I got it from my remote. Just give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. Now you're probably wondering, how am I gonna light this portal? Well, find yourself some gravel to get flint. Flint kinda looks like coal, but it's the other way around and it's more shinier. And if you have some spare iron on you, get that and make this called flint and steel. It's basically like a lighter. Light it, and great, you've made your portal. If you set anything else to this, it just goes on fire and just spreads. If you put it would burn like this. We don't want that happening, do we? Like the forest burning down, then you dying. That'd be really bad. So you've made your portal and you want to go in. Make sure that you have a full suit of iron. I would insanely recommend this, just in case you run into any problems. So you have your full suit of iron and your diamond and your diamond sword and your pickaxe. Probably wondering, wait, I don't have a diamond sword or pickaxe. Well, that's because you was watching this walkthrough instead of playing Minecraft. But you probably should watch this walkthrough. So you're ready to go in and you start going to the nether. If you see one of these ghost things fire a fireball at you, just hit that fireball with your sword and you'd be good. Now I'd recommend picking up these gas tears if you'd want to defeat the Ender Dragon. Now I would recommend this if you wanted to get a certain trophy. If 2 gas were firing at you and you start burning, run. Also, since the new Nether update they've come out with, since piglins are now a thing, don't come with a full suit of iron. Come with like golden boots, because those take the less gold to make. Probably wondering, why should I waste some gold just to make these? You're not actually wasting them. You're saving yourself. Because then the piglins wouldn't attack you. Also, I'd recommend bringing some food just in case you burn. Let's not give ourselves a stack. Let's put that one. Take out a lot of calories while you're out and you have 5 cooked beef. That should be okay. You're on very low hearts and you want to regen. Just eat your food and try and run as less as possible, unless if it's an emergency or you're getting attacked. Now you're probably wondering are these skeletons? Yes, they are, and you want to kill them because they are very annoying and they can kill you. Now imagine that you come across this huge lava pit, and you want to get over it. What you do is you'd gather up some netherrack. And can I just say I am coming across a lot of ghasts. Now gather yourself up a lot of netherrack if it's like a huge like bridge you have to make. Can you close the door behind you? Thanks. Alright, anyway, now that goes, so yeah, after you've gotten all your netherrack, you want to build a bridge across. Watch out for ghasts if you're making this out of netherrack, because they can destroy that. Probably wondering, wait, why'd you say that, and how do I make them not destroy it? Well, no way, you just gotta use cobblestone. You can't destroy cobblestone. Also, here's a thing what I like to call God bridging. It's basically just this. It gets you across platforms quicker, and that's the actual first time that I've God bridged actually well. But I'm saving that, 'cause that's actually the first time that I've done a good God bridge. So yeah, if you want to practice God bridge, definitely do that, but don't do it across lava lakes, because there is a good chance you'll die. Now, are we broadcasting? Okay, yeah, we are. We're broadcasting. So say you come across skeletons and they shoot you and you're about to die. Kill the skeletons as quick as you can, and also don't get attacked by ghasts, and hide behind, and make sure you try and stay out of their sight if you're low. But if you're on good amounts of health, try and kill them. Try and kill them with their own fireballs, so it's a lot more easier. Okay, now that was just a bit unexpected, wasn't it? So imagine that you travel across the Nether a bit and you come across this red forest. This is where some piglins can be located. You want to give your gold to them so they can give you such things as ender pearls and stuff. So let me just like spawn one in. Don't do this, and like because you know. Now you're probably wondering if you come in here without armor. Wait, why are they attacking me for no reason? You lied. No, I didn't. It's just something I like to call you not wearing gold. Now, give your gold to them, and they'll give you such stuff as let's see, soul sand. They'll give you such things as soul sand, enchanted books, ender pearls, and you mostly need pearls to get Eyes of Ender. You're probably wondering, what's an Eye of Ender and why do I need it? You need it to beat the game. Never brick. So after you're done trading with this piglin, and you leave the Crimson Forest. You're probably wondering after you travel the Nether for a bit, what's this blue forest? This is where Endermen can be located. You need to kill Endermen to get their Ender pearls. Sometimes they can drop it, sometimes they don't. And now you're probably wondering, what's all this grey stuff and why does it look so bland? This is called the Basalt Deltas, or what I would like to call my least favourite biome. This biome literally sucks. There's nothing here except for just basalt and blackstone, which could be good for decorations. So you say you've been traveling the Nether for a bit. You've been over multiple lava lakes and multiple crimson forests, and now you're wondering, what the heck is that up there? Congratulations, you found yourself a fortress. Go in here. You really need to go in here. If you pass up on a fortress, that is not good. So imagine you don't have enough blocks to get up there. Now if the piglins gave you some blocks to build up with, that's good. But if they didn't, get yourself some more netherrack and build up. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell is this fire thing? Yeah, kill that. You need a blaze rod, and sometimes they don't drop it. It's kind of like Enderman, where they don't drop the ender pearls. So you're up into the fortress. You're looking for what people would call a spawner. Now this spawner, it's pretty good. It's called the blaze spawner, and the blaze spawner gives you blaze rods. It doesn't give you blaze rods. You actually got to kill the blazes to get blaze rods, but if you're starting to see a lot of blazes up upon your path, then definitely go that way, because it's a good chance that you're starting to come across the spawner. Also, you're probably wondering, what's this guy with a black skull? That is called a wither skeleton. Now a wither skeleton, if you get hit by one, then you start to wither away. Now you want to keep yourself at good health if this is starting to happen. So say you ventured across the fortress for a while. You come across this like dark blue thing, and there's a tiny one of those like blaze things I've been seeing. Yeah, go up to that, and you gotta trap it, like put blocks around it, etc. And yeah, just put blocks around it, etc. Also, random fact. Did you know that some fortresses don't spawn with spawners? Yeah, glad you know that now. Yeah, that was just a random fact. That's dumb. Stupid. Did I just witness a murder? Also, I actually can't find the spawner, so I'm just gonna make one myself. So imagine you found the blaze spawner. Kill the blazes that come from it. And I'd recommend getting maybe about 10 blaze rods. Sometimes they take a bit to spawn, but when you beat the game, it is worth it. Also, random fact, if you're in creative, did you know if you put more spawn eggs in, it tends to spawn up, so like probably like 3 blazes spawn. It is insanely ridiculous, and for any creative people trying to beat the game, I wouldn't recommend this. I truly wouldn't. It tends to spawns up. Didn't think about, did you? Now, if you see these red things down here, that's called Netherwart. You should get them. They can make potions be useful in future. Go, you stupid pig. Alright, all the piglins and pigmen are gonna hate me for that. Don't attack them. They attack you if you attack one of their, you know, guys. Say you're running low on health and you don't have any food, and also your hunger bars are about to run out. So if your food starts going low, then and you're running out of stuff, and also if you do the stupid decision of killing a pigman, then eat the rotten flesh. It'll help. Okay, so say this. You've done exploring the fortress and you want to get out. So you found your way back to the portal, or if you're lost and you have spare obsidian, then make a new portal, light it, and go through. That very first blizzard's almost attacking me. I spawned in a whole new biome. So say you're back, and you also have a good amount of ender pearls on you. Let's say 12, maybe just 12. You're probably wondering, how do I make those eye of enders you were talking about? Well, here's what you do. You type in you press triangle Y, or just the inventory button, and type in B. It'll come up with blaze powder. Craft as much as you can of that, and then type in E and D. It'll come up with Eye of Ender. Make those. Start following where the eyes go. Now this might take a really long trip, but it'll be worth it. Sorry if this takes long. It's just that I really just can't be bothered to do it all in survival, because that'd basically just be beating the game on stream. So say you walked very far and you start coming to a very big ocean that kind of just leads to nothingness. Don't think that. It will lead to something. It might just even lead to the island that you need. I wish I knew how to teleport to the stronghold. according to Jesus Christ. Minus 7,000. Jesus. So, you're probably wondering, how am I flying? What he's doing? You don't. I just use creative because I can't be actually bothered to like do the full thing to level. But it'd probably take a lot of days. So say the eye of enders start leading down. Follow them. They lead to the stronghold. You start seeing this mossy stuff. Congratulations. You're now in the stronghold. You just gotta look around the stronghold a bit until you find the end portal. Also, random fact 2, and also, did I just find the portal? No. Also, random fact 2, you know these storm walls that you keep encountering? Yeah, like the dead ends. But random fact 2, did you know those are gonna be replaced in the 1.17 update with something called Grimstone? Yeah, it actually looks pretty good, and I like the texture of that block. I thought I just saw something. Yeah, fuck it. How do I teleport? Set block. I forgot how to do this. So I don't know how to teleport to the end, and I really should know how, because yeah, it's my fault. Sorry, guys. Hold on, what the frick? Did I just find a man shaft inside of VR stronghold? The frick? This stronghold's just a mess. Also, if a rail is above lava for some reason, don't try to walk. Alright, we're back. My controller just died, guys, sorry. Also try and look for these like libraries. They might have something useful, you never know. If Fanny's chests looking at, there might just be something good, like enchantment books or just regular books. Also, I recommend taking the regular books, because if you actually manage to get an enchantment table with more diamonds, then you can actually make something pretty useful. Alright, you know what? I'm kind of getting tired of this. Just give me a moment. Also, I saw Jacksepticeye do something one time, but when there was like a lever on here and he like pulled it and like secret door came out. Nope. Might have just been a dream. I just wanted to see if that was actually a thing. Nope, still not a thing. Okay, I'm done being retarded, guys. I actually don't know where the portal is. I hope you understand. I might just craft my own. Actually, you can't just craft an end portal, but like, I might just like make my own to like show you the end of the dragon fight. Also, the portal won't be located here. It's just that it'd probably take like be an hour to find the end portal, and it'd probably be in somewhere that I've looked before and I just didn't realise. So imagine that you found the portal, right? You're ready to go in. You have your iron armor on. Before you go in, if you still have your gold boots off, I'd recommend taking them off. 360 and jump into the portal. Now, before you come here, I'd recommend taking a bow and some arrows with you. I'd recommend taking about an amount of maybe a stack or 30 or 32 of arrows. Unless you have good accuracy, then you'll probably need less. Now, there's gonna be some things called Endermen. Do not look into their eyes, otherwise they'll start to attack. Also, random fact number 3, did you know Endermen scared the shit out of me? Yeah, one time they just like teleported like in a position where I was looking and made me look at them. Actually kinda scared me. First, take these crystals out. Alright, took that one. He looked at me. I didn't look at him, he looked at me. I hope you understand. Chill. Also, if 2 start chasing you, that's just because they're simps. Haha, take this, dummy. Psych it. I died. If you die, I really feel bad for you, because before you go into the end portal, put a bed down, so that like if you die you can just go right back. Just don't leave your inventory sitting there for about 5 minutes, because then it'll just be lost. So say you go back in and you're getting your loot back after your mistake. So get your loot back and get back on your feet. And this is why I'd recommend bringing food and maybe a golden apple. Alright. So we're ready to get back on our feet and kick the Ender Dragon's butt. Also, headphone users, when you go to a dragon, he roars really loud, so just headphone warning if you're using headphones. Right, 1, 2. The dragon just nearly yeeted me. Alright. My bow. I'm ready. Ready. I hate playing Minecraft when it comes to. Alright. Come on! Alright. Good thing I did that. This is why I hate survival. Let's just go back. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Man, I really suck at this, don't I? Okay, so you're probably thinking to yourself, that time's a charm, right? Yup, I think you got this bag of goods. Just looking for my sword. No, that's okay. That's got me a new one. Alright. Whoop. Alright, my bow, 360 ooga booga booga. Got it. I'm not gonna let that happen to me. Like, I'm good. in general, I just don't think survival's for me, you know. Also, I'd recommend bringing a water bucket to get down from platforms. And I will show you a risky but very cool way on getting down. I actually love doing that. In general, I think it's super cool, and I see YouTubers like Dream doing that. It actually looks really good. Alright, gotta get up to the cage. And after you've gotten all the crystals, go back down and wait for the dragon to perch. This is where I recommend don't wear headphones for this, because it's gonna be very loud, and I'm doing if you wear headphones, you're really going to be destroyed. Hey my good man. Jesus! I don't know if that counted as that Enderman looking at me. The dragon will start to get to very low health if you jump with your downside and hit him. That's called critical damage. It's actually very OP in PvP. Also in fighting mobs or killing animals. And if you got this far and killed the Ender Dragon, congratulations! You've just beaten the game, and you're ready to go back, and I personally feel good for you, my friend. Like, I'm so happy that you've achieved this from this walkthrough, and go through. You'll start to get these credits. And you're back. Congratulations, you've just beaten the game. Now, I'm gonna show you a little crafting tutorial that I've wanted to show you all this video. Let's cut to it. Alright, we're here. Now you're probably wondering, like in the middle of the game, when you're crafting, what the hell is a conduit? I will show you what that is. And here's how to make one. You need 8 Natalia shells to craft this special item. You will also need a heart. These are found in shipwrecks and buried treasure and possibly more. If you actually manage to get all of this, and if you put it in the specific order, that equals a conduit. You're probably wondering, how do I get these Natalia shells? You can get them from drowned holding them like this. You're probably wondering, what does a conduit do? I personally don't know. I am not kind of this like genius. I'm not really a genius with redstone and stuff. Not really a genius with all that kind of stuff. But for example, if you kill one of these guys, he'll drop a Natalia shell. You can grab it, and this is one of your pieces making a conduit. I just wanted to show you that. remote. I hope you enjoyed this little walk through what like and subscribe if you liked this, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Also, next episode is a VR episode, I promise. I know I've been holding back on a lot when I say new VR videos coming out. I know I've been holding back on that for a long time, but this time I'm serious. Next video will be a VR video. So bye guys, and I hope you enjoyed.